As we've just begun a new year, I love to set myself some goals so that I can structure my art plan for the year. And some of those art goals might be major ones like a solo exhibition or maybe something like an online exhibition. But I also like to have some focuses along the way. And I think this is a really good idea to have a bit of a deadline and have a plan through the year, which is always flexible depending on how the year pans out. But having some ideals to follow and stick to is a really good motivation. So this year, along with my students, our focus is going to be a sketch week. And we're using the alphabet as our prompt. So week one the prompt will be A, and week two will be B, and so forth. And the subject's going to be animals or nature. And for myself, I'm going to concentrate on African animals because I have a lot of reference and I want to use my own reference and see how far I can get. And hopefully I'll get to at least halfway before I have to use reference from somewhere else. So it's going to be a bit of fun. And I'm going to film the sketching process, but only about the first 10 minutes. So it'll be the structure, getting the proportions and angles correct. And then I'll work on it for another 5 or 10 minutes and add a few more layers and a bit more depth. So please join me for this journey, and I'll post a video a week of the sketch and the process. So here is week one with the letter A, and I've chosen the African wild dog for the sketch. Starting a new sketching project this year. For the first 6 months of the year, I'll be doing a sketch a week using the alphabet as the prompt for the week, and animals and birds will be the subject matter. So week one will be A, week two will be B, and so forth. So for week 1A, I'm doing an African wild dog from my own reference photo. So beautiful animals they are. I'm not going to talk much because I've got to concentrate. It's hard to do both. I'd actually like to develop this into a drawing, so the sketch is always an important part of getting familiar with the anatomy, the pose, and the design. Something doesn't look quite right there. Anyway, I think it's this bit here. Its eyes, shape's a bit better. I think his nose is a little bit big. Oh yes, it looks like a big Rudolph thing, red-nosed pom-pom. I think he's a little bit thick too. Just got to get it right. Okay, I'll just leave it there.